Hello again. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and this reading will be an update into Steve Bannon. Yuck. I'll try to get myself through it. So anyway, let me switch cameras here, bring the overhead camera over my table. Be right back. Okay, so to read into Steve Bannon, the most frustrating guy to nail down, right? I mean, he still has his podcast. Trump pardoned him for the federal portion, I guess, of the wire fraud and money laundering. With that, remember when he got arrested on the boat with that Chinese guy, or on the Chinese guy's boat. Anyway, for that build the wall scheme. So in October, he was sentenced to 4 months in prison for contempt of Congress because of J6. He wouldn't show up, and he didn't bring documents that they I guess they got from someone else, but he needed to bring documents and come, and he didn't. So my question is, so the judge allowed him to file an appeal, and he hasn't done that yet. And New York has also charged him with felony around like money laundering and conspiracy, and for that he's pleaded not guilty, but I don't know if that still needs to go to trial or what's happened. But anyway, let's see what, I just want to look at his legal future. Like when will he's supposed to go to prison for 4 months, and then he only had a $6,500 fine, which sucks. But let's see, let me let go of all my bias and wanting to see this guy just locked up with all his pens and shirts. No, doesn't get any more pens and shirts if I had my way. This is locked up with nothing. But anyway, I'll let go of that. I only want the truth here. What is his legal future? Or what's his future, period? What's going to be coming down for this guy? Steve Bannon. Ugh. Steve Bannon. Only the truth. What's coming down? Okay, I'll take the 2 off the bottom as usual. Ooh, those are awful. Okay. All right. Oh, really? Does he have a girlfriend? Steve Bannon has a main squeeze? Really? I mean, that's hard to believe. Oh, look at that. Maybe it's someone he meets in prison. Oh, now this is my J6 committee card. Okay. That's, yeah, okay, interesting. Let me just lay the cards out here. Otherwise, I'll just start talking and gotta have the cards. You know what, you guys? If you're short on time and don't have time to watch this or don't care to, I think the short story here is that I don't think he's gonna get out when he's finally put in. Okay, so, but what we have here are documents and communications of all types. And these are my cards for money laundering, conspiracy, and lots of people. If this isn't the J6, now this card could have a double meaning. It's usually my J6 committee card, but it could also be a large community of foreign people and the trafficking and money laundering and stealing and deception. And they've got the goods. And this is many investigations is what I'm hearing. Many investigations into that. Imprisonment is weighing down on him. He doesn't really have a strategy anymore because his reputation is held down, I believe, by a large community, a large clan. They're not gonna. I don't feel like anybody's gonna rescue him. I think they're gonna just let him, because he's an idiot. He's a burden on the clan of money laundering, community. Oh, I'm so drawn to this card here. This is like his, well, it's like what he has. But once he's in prison, what does he have anymore? I mean, now, when you put these two cards together, because they knight together, this is also my card for tall buildings. So we're talking, I don't know, what all prisons have tall buildings, but this could also have to do with Trump organization and that whole clan of money laundering, conspiracy. Wow, there's a lot right here just in this 9 box. Foreign and, all foreign nations that are involved in money laundering, the money laundering clan. And he's stuck in that. So he does, even though he's out with his podcast and he's talking, he's going to prison. And I don't know that he's going to get out. And I'll tell you why in a minute, because those are the cards on the bottom. But anyway, I don't know who this woman is. Someone in his, I mean, the thought of him having a mean squeeze is like disgusting. But this is some female in his life that's very important to him, and she's a part of his inner circle of friends and confidants. But they and she is a distraction in his life. She, I think, is involved with money laundering, whomever she is, and I have no idea. They've been successful in making a lot of money. The rules and regulations will end up, they'll catch up to him. So it's like, it's official that he's going to prison. Even though these cards are far apart, it's still. And there's more. It's this investigation with money laundering and conspiracy is going to get him. And even though if he files an appeal, I mean, this could be his appeal, and that's his strategy. He's not going to be free, and here's why. He could end up dying in prison when he finally gets there. Or when he gets there, he just can't handle it. It's too depressing and it's too whatever, and he just... about the only thing we could say is that he'll lose weight. God. Okay, I'm going to get this uploaded for you. I'm not going to do tarot on this guy. He's too disgusting to sit in his energy. And here are the important takeaways right here. These are the cards I got for Derek Chauvin. When the first reading, I couldn't get anything clear, but then once he started going through the trial, I think I know for sure I had these two cards. Like, he's going to go to prison and he's not going to get out, and he may die in prison, but I think this card may have been in the reading too. But Steve Bannon has all three. It doesn't get any worse than this. Wow. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. Bye.